into the loser's bracket and then knock ApolloKage out of the tournament, being the last one standing here. And, I mean, this momentum that Anathema has right now, I mean, the confidence has to be overflowing.
Oh, 100%. Like, you're basically on, like, a 5-set win streak. You know what I mean?
And look at your execution.
Exactly. And look at the matchup you're going against. I mean, you just completely obliterated MVD. Like, no disrespect, a credible Snake player. So, I mean, you know, if you're ApolloKage, you've got to have a little bit of trepidation. Like, yeah, it's a great spot to be in on the winner's side of Grand Finals, but it's going to be far from easy sealing this tournament away.
Yeah, Anathema's like, all right, line up the snakes. I'll take care of it. I'll get it done here. But, like we mentioned earlier, ApolloKage and MVD, two different breeds when it comes to Snake, right? This is the new generation of Snake. ApolloKage being very, very creative with all these different options Snake has available for him.
Oh, nice, actually. Oh,
wait a minute.
Going super low. I was like, yeah, you got plenty of gas left in that tank. Hold on now. Just hit up B.
And look at this. I mean, we talked about the momentum that Anathema has, but ApolloKage going back and forth here, but no double jump onto the Cypher. Can you get the air dodge read? Yes, absolutely.
Beautifully played right there from Anathema. Patience being the key for that situation. And plenty of times we've seen him capitalize off that very same setup against Snake.
Yeah, especially with no double jump. I mean, really the only option is grenade or air dodge, or just try to fast fall maybe down to the ledge here. Anathema calling out the exact one. Ooh, okay, I like that. Off the gyro as well, attacking on just a tad bit of damage, but a little bit of back and forth. Looking a lot different from that last game we saw R.O.B versus Snake.
Just a tad bit thus far, but at any given moment, that's when you know, when you don't expect it, that's when you really should. Anathema has striking ability to be respected in the down air on the money, and that's what I'm talking about, Chuck. Any given moment, your stock is in jeopardy against this guy.
And I love the punish there. Usually, try to set up for a ton of damage. The corner carry, of course, that we know Anathema for. The up tilt is going to be enough, and it's ApolloKage keeping this game close to the chest here.
All right. Fantastic stuff. Loves that nair, man. He really uses it even out of disadvantage as well.
Okay, here's a parry. Oh, no, going for the forward air. You do have a decent amount of time after parry, but not that much. Calm down, man.
Calm down.
All right, so here's the grenade setups. Yep, just cooking those grenades, waiting just a tad bit. You know, between 3 to 4 seconds on the grenade timer there. So ApolloKage obviously knowing the exact timing, just subconsciously able to line things up here.
Grab, yeah.
On the platform, this is crazy. That would have covered every option but the attack there. Really great stuff from Anathema, just waiting out the option. The up tilt almost gonna be it.
That was scary. Don't want to take another one of those. C4 lurking on that platform.
Oh, the trap.
That should be nice.
Oh,
what? Oh, but the up tilt right out of it. Snake being able to strike so quickly. Sometimes you don't necessarily expect him to have that speed, but the power certainly doesn't disappoint.
Yeah, because that was the backside of the down smash, ApolloKage had enough time to go ahead and protect himself with that quick up tilt. Very, very quick. Very, very large. Very, very strong. Very good move. One of the best moves here for Snake's arsenal for getting these KOs. So really important how ApolloKage weaves it into his gameplays, because we're usually going to see that for the KO, right?
There you go. Game one going to ApolloKage. A nail biter for sure. As we head to Stadium.
And we were saying Anathema was just completely unstoppable. ApolloKage just holding all of that momentum. That is very difficult to do. Usually Grand Finals, the person coming from losers is going to take that first game because they're so heated up. They have so much momentum on their side, so much confidence, but ApolloKage flipping the coin here.
Yeah, I mean, for ApolloKage, you just have to think about it's not what you've done thus far, it's what you're trying to do, and he was able to prevent a lot of that, especially on those final stocks, able to clutch it out and get that first game. And now a great pickup off that up air.
I love how aggressive ApolloKage gets with some of these double jump aerials. It is very risky, but directional air dodge to the ledge here. We've seen that get punished from Anathema with the down air up tilt. Waits
Smart stuff. You know, notice Anathema didn't even leave the ground that time, just letting ApolloKage choose the first option, baiting him there off those nairs though, the up tilt awaits. And yet again, we see that being a very potent and powerful kill option as expected from Snake.
Okay, tech chase situation, but falls off the stage here. This could be it, but the Cypher with the protection. Ledge jump into the back here, tacking on a little bit of damage here from the sour spot, but whoa! A forward air out of nowhere! ApolloKage robbing that second stock!
Absolute insanity. ApolloKage carrying nothing for honor. This man is getting dirty right now.
Yo, This is the kind of Snake I want to see. I want to see ruthless and fearless tactics here. Dropping down the axe kit, taking down the stock at 50%. ApolloKage looking like he's going to take this game number 2.
Trying to do that, but Anathema with something to say about it. The up smash right on time and right on the money as well. Only 41% separating these two, and here we go around the world, but not to the blast zone. A rare miscue from Anathema, giving maybe ApolloKage a second breath here.
That was from all the way to the left side, was continuing on to the right side, and I think Anathema was going to get that stock. You saw the air dodge come out. That means just a tad bit of a timing flub there. Oh, the neutral almost taking off the top.
Oh, no, you're done. You're done. Wow, Anathema just pulling the trigger, and despite what seemed like a pretty solid lead for ApolloKage, does not result in net him a game.
That was absolutely insane. Both these players just going for the crazy plays, and I love the hard reads. And I love Anathema even going for such a long combo that involves a lot of, you know, technical inputs that you could flub, but still Anathema got all the way from left to right. That's still a lot of damage. Even if you flub that combo at the end, you're still getting value, and Anathema knows how to push that value and just get that up air situation and just seals it out. Now we're tied 1-1 here in this first set.
It's absolute insanity between these two. Don't think this one will not go the distance, and don't think a potential reset is off the table. These two have been the best throughout the entirety of the tournament. For them to meet in grand finals right now, very, very fitting.
Now we saw this used earlier from Anathema, leaving that Lilat open. Anathema very willing to counterpick to the stage. Me and E, a big fan of this stage, of course.
Nothing wrong with Lilat. Nothing wrong with it at all. And this is good too. I mean, if you're Anathema, you're thinking, okay, like, sure, you can have this as your counterpick. It's something that I have not shied away from counterpicking myself. So comfortability going to be benefiting both in this one.
Yeah, Anathema really going to set up all these situations where you get all these outplays with the slants, right? Okay, tech chase situation. Tries to get the kicks with the neutral and the down special. Not going to connect, but this up tilt up air from Anathema will. The chase down with the laser. The boosters up the top.
Oh, my Lord. Yeah, on the hunt. Very smart. They got a B reverse out of that situation, given what Anathema was trying to do. Love the answer with the down air to the spot dodge punish. Okay. Yeah.
That definitely would have got the KO.
Yes, if that was able to land a nice little sweet spot, that could have been a problem for sure.
Ooh, is that enough?
Goodness, 1-2 combination, yikes.
Yeah, and just not finishing that forward tilt. There's the parry into the jab. ApolloKage still surviving here. 147. The grenade stayed up.
He just stood there like, you want some?
Come get it.
Here it is.
Come and get this grenade.
Gave you all you can handle on that one. Great execution. ApolloKage gets the first stock off here. Game number 3.
Yeah, the only thing Anathema got was a mouthful of poop.
I'm telling you.
Okay, look at these grenades comboing back to back here. Okay, there's the grab, this up throw on the platform. Gonna do the trick here. Anathema only taking 61%. Another thing to talk about is just how durable these characters are. So we're really gonna see some max rage scenarios where both characters can get to that 150 and really utilize that max rage. Oh my goodness.
He was really thinking big time on that one. We've seen him go for that a couple of times, and you won't tell me if it's a misinput or not, but either way, it keeps happening, so we'll take it as is.
The trade secrets.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not mad at him.
Okay, bringing out these grenades here. Lobbing the second one, but again, look at that. Because of Lilat's slant, you lob those grenades, they are eventually going to bounce off, right? The trajectory of these items bouncing on the ground is going to be a really big deal, and a really big curveball here. Force the air dodge, but the up tilt barely out of range here. Anathema with the fade back.
Definitely wants it. Okay, Anathema got him up. Catches him on that one. We're going to survive, though. The laser.
With that neutral air dodge.
Yes. That time, though, paying off. He just goes right into that up tilt.
Yeah, Anathema trying to set up that falling up air situation again on that neutral air dodge, but doesn't connect. Are you going to get it? Yes, the cross up on the DI. Maybe didn't even need it. 130% around there for Snake here. And I love that hover saw with the gyro in hand. Anathema able to burn out that invincibility from that Angel platform.
Oh, wow. Okay, Reflector. I like that, yeah. Love how even these two are, man, just battling back. Slight lead starting to present itself, though, for ApolloKage. And look at that. This is scary territory to be in for R.O.B on Lilat. Hold on now.
Yeah, that's another thing to notice as well. I mean, if you hit the gyro, you're going to extend that hitbox. Okay, not going to be able to comment. Just going to set up another grenade, the mortar, and the dash attack to get the landing. Key off stage, you got to get back there.
This man is absolutely insane the way he just elects to do things. Not getting all of that.
The air dodge barely getting through the nair. The back air not going to get punished.
Actually, oh, nice. Doesn't give up the air dodge. Very smart that time from ApolloKage. Oh, no. Thought he had it.
Isn't there enough from center
It
stage?
is. Wow.
Absolutely.
Whoa. Those thighs don't lie. Let me tell you.
Yeah, and the back air, I thought it was going to go unpunished there, but Anathema was able to get the grab, what seemed like pretty far away, but of course Snake really extending that hurt box, laying down on the ground with that back air, but Anathema was not able to capitalize, got the down throw, did not get the reset. ApolloKage was able to just land with the grenade and land that neutral center stage, and Anathema has taken so much stray damage from those grenades, it almost didn't matter what move you got hit by.
Yeah, it only takes a couple of those grenades to really rack up that percent. You know, you'll come down a fresh 0%. Before you know it, you're already looking down the barrel of an 80% deficit. And Snake, again, in situations like that, more than content to go with those trades. And now Anathema finding himself a game away from elimination. ApolloKage 1 game away from becoming your Dreamhack Atlanta champion.
Yeah, such a meaningful tournament here for both players. You've already gotten so much from it, but can you also hoist the trophy at the very end? We'll see if ApolloKage can do that exactly right here, right now, game 4.
Gotta find out. Anathema obviously thinking, hey, this is far from done.
This is the Anathema Classic to start things off.
And you can see why. You can absolutely see why. ApolloKage barely even showing any emotion on his face after that. Like,
yeah, so you got to shrug it off, right?
Yep.
I mean, this is one of the reasons why R.O.B is such a strong character here in Smash Ultimate. Okay, using the Nikita, the hunt down. Oh, and the back air.
That was beautiful. Didn't get the stock, but I love the bait off of it.
Beautiful stuff in the lead trap setup. You're not able to get the stock. The back air was not enough. Even right on the edge there, R.O.B being so heavy. Anathema with the survivability and does not panic, but takes the up tilt to the face, and it is ApolloKage only taking 64%.
That's not too bad, all things considered. Could have been a lot worse. ApolloKage knows that. He's getting back to even stocks. I'm sure is good enough for him right now. And now this pseudo FD-like stage gonna give him some space to work and operate with.
Okay, look at that, attacking from so high up in the sky here. Anathema setting up with the grenade placement coming out from ApolloKage. Such a creative way to really make sure you get back to the ledge here. The combo not going to extend off the grenade, but I mean, ApolloKage cranking that forward air. You want something big.
Well, listen. Situations like this. Oh man, he kind of delayed it a little bit. Nicely done. Much needed for sure. Love the creativity from both. Anathema letting this lead kind of escape him.
No,
gyro. Wow, the gyro actually just bullying him back in the laser, trying to keep him off his game.
The air dodge to catch the grenade as well. ApolloKage playing these situations out so perfect. 180%. The survivability on this Snake is absolutely pivotal.
Look at this, man. You would never know there was a zero death that befell at this Snake earlier as he completely asserts himself and takes the lead. 1 stock, Charles, to go. Anathema, does he have enough in the tank? Absolutely, the rotor arm's gonna get the job done. Final stock right now, the conclusion of Dreamhack Atlanta could be among us right now.
Oh my God,
grenade again! Again, the nade, the MVP item of this set continues to pay off.
Man, stopping the 0 to death, getting ApolloKage back on the stage, 112%. Can you get the up air? Look at this. Even more damage. Up tilt will surely do the trick. The clank and the up tilt is going to do it with the kicks.
All right, ApolloKage handling business, even from a 0 to death deficit, pulls it all the way back to become your Dreamhack Atlanta champion. Big time, folks. That's what you're looking at. Big time talent, big time player, and a very mid-anime.
Whoa!
Yeah, I said it.
Take that back.
I'm backstage. Come see me.
Take that back.
I'm backstage.
Come see me. Goated. How dare you?
I said what I said. Find the one piece, you Jim. Just like Apollo found the W. That's what I'm talking about. That's a real winner.
He found the trophy here at Dreamhack Atlanta. What a fantastic performance. This Snake is different. ApolloKage using so many creative ways and utilizing every single tool Snake has, and feels like the options are infinite. ApolloKage really showing off how creative you can be with Snake and in Ultimate in general. It's such a fantastic game.
Amazing. Also, I'd like to say I actually do like One Piece. Conqueror's Hockey is actually pretty balling. I was just trolling. I was a little bit of trolling. I've been a trolling. I've been a trolling. Calm down, guys.
We're good, Jet. We're good.
We're good. But nah, that was an incredible set. I mean, really, it got to the point where you're just like, you're begging for a game number 5 too, and you're not disappointed if a potential reset presents itself because of how good both players are playing. But ApolloKage just a little bit ahead of everybody else whom he faced today, and even brought out the Steve to show the character versatility should he need it.
Yeah, and I mean, if the Steve was not there, would ApolloKage have been waiting for Anathema in that winner's finals? Who knows, right?
That's a good question, yeah.
So, I mean, just being able to be like, oh, hey, I'm not too great at the diddle, or MVD, a lot better than me, a lot more experience. I'm going to bring out the Steve, go ahead, get the job done, and now really show off with Snake, R.O.B, all the different options you have. I mean, we saw ApolloKage living to extremely high percent, setting up the grenades in disadvantage so well, catching them with directional air dodge. These are all things to make Snake extremely safe while you're getting back onto the stage. That's the biggest weakness for Snake, and ApolloKage gets so creative in those moments.
And never got desperate either, right? Like, the game plan was simple, laid out, and executed flawlessly. Like, even at those deficits, the last game being a perfect example, 0 to death, and still able to come back and win that, about 64% when he got that final up tilt KO. So, I mean, just hats off to him, man. Incredible showing. And that'll do it, man. That was, heck of a way to close out the day. Some great melee action we saw earlier on. And Smash Ultimate, of course, not disappointing and putting on the show itself.
Yeah. Florida, or not Florida, but the Southeast.
Just such a nasty state, bro. Love it.
Such a powerful region in Smash Ultimate. So we got to show off a lot of that talent here. And just amazing gameplay through and through. Everyone just playing their hearts out through the winner side, through the loser side. 2 Panda Cup finale spots given out to both Anathema and ApolloKage.
Well deserved by
just
both.
taking the entire thing with such a creative Snake. Yeah. I mean, what more could you ask for?
There you go, man. So, are we doing, is there an award ceremony or maybe? I just asked, I don't know. Oh, we're waiting for Bailey. There's a surprise. There's a surprise. All right.
Hurry up, Bailey.
Well, while I wait for Bailey, how you doing, Chuck? How'd you enjoy your event overall, your weekend in Atlanta?
Yeah, I mean, Dreamhack Atlanta. I just love the city of Atlanta. Every chance I get, I will come here no matter what. Dreamhack Atlanta and MomoCon are the 2 main events that I come down here, and it's just always a good time here in Atlanta. The city's really fun to go explore, and of course, Dreamhack, just a great event. Again, so many different games. I'm a huge StarCraft fan, so able to see StarCraft in North America with all this crazy stage, with the crazy stage, seeing all the best players there, and just being able to really take it in. There's Valorant, Fortnite, right? Magic the Gathering over there.
Definitely.
So, I mean, so many things to check out. The vendors were fantastic as well. If you've never been to a Dreamhack, I highly recommend it. They go all over the world.
And there's just like a lot of cool people to meet, man.
Yeah,
fans, homies, like just, awesome cosplayers, as you said, and then just being able to appreciate a lot of other gaming communities as well who are present here. Obviously, we know like Tech. I saw people playing Tekken here was pretty awesome.
Yes.
Obviously,
Guilty Gear Strive
was here. Yeah, Guilty Gear Strive. Like, there's a lot of dope games for you to enjoy, and just kind of like, take yourself out of your comfort zone. And in fact, we were watching StarCraft earlier, you know what I mean? Like, we were having a lot of fun. So it was definitely a good time for sure, as was this top 8. And we'll get that award ceremony cranked out any minute now.
We got to make 2 trips to Zaxby's. Shout out to Zaxby's.
I didn't want to say that, but are you up for a 3rd?
No. Come on, man.
All right, you're right. There's got to be restraint.
There's limits.
Restraint and limits. All right, well, that's going to do it for us. We're going to switch on over to the stage, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the commentary, the games, and the event in itself. We'll catch you on the next one.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Did you guys enjoy Ultimate Smash? Geez, what event am I at today? Dreamhack Atlanta 2022. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Now we're going to introduce the top 8. Tied in 7th place. I know these guys. Hold on. All right, we're in the right order. Give it up to Peanut. What? Right here. What? Peanut. I am so sorry. You sure that's not a typo? Anyways, we also have Tiger Lily as Lucina giving out the medals. Also in 7th place, give it up to Furious Fatality. Fifth place, give it up to Teaser. Would you like me to hold your sword? Also in 5th place, give it up to Ink's Jazzo. Do I have to say this name? In fourth place, give it up to Goblin. D's. In third place, give it up to Panda's MVD. MVD. I know. In second place, give it up to CM Anathema. I know that one. M2K wouldn't stop messaging me about teaming up with Apollo. And your Dreamhack 2022 Atlanta champion, give it up to WG ApolloKage. All right, and as you guys know, some of you have qualified into the Panda Cup, which will be taking place in a couple weeks. Me and Tong Lee will actually be helping the Panda team put that together with Nintendo behind the scenes. So I just want to say thank you so much, guys. This is your top 8 for Ultimate. Again, Dreamhack Atlanta. We'll be back obviously next year. We'll announce that soon. But thank you so much, guys, and thank you. And if you're still playing casuals, you've got 25 minutes. Friendlies.